Good morning, poets. How are you doing today? I'm excited to share with you some new poetry. And remember that poets write about what they know about. And so a lot of my experiences that I know about right now are spending time at home with my family and with my grandkids. And the experiences that you will be writing about will most likely be spending time with family at home as well. So I'm going to share the screen to just a second. And let's get started. So in this session, I'm going to be teaching you that poets find poems in strong feelings and concrete details of their life. So it has to be something that you really feel strong about if you're going to write a poem about it. So let's review the last couple of weeks that we've been talking about. So far, we've learned that poets see the world through poets' glasses. They look at things in new ways, and their minds are open as they observe the world. We also learned that poets use line breaks and the rhythm of their words to make the poems make music. In the last session, that was last week, we learned that poets take a big idea that they care about, then think of a small idea, story or object that connects to that big idea to write about. And so, for example, last week, my idea was just family. I love being with my family. And then I shrunk that big idea down into a small piece, like a small moment. Okay? So our goal for today is to learn that poets think of the ideas they have and then check to make sure what they will write about gives them strong feelings and concrete details. So I'm going to give you some more specific examples. Okay. I know that I have a lot of Minecraft fans out there. When you are writing poetry, you are mining for treasure. In the video game Minecraft, you do a lot of digging, right? I really don't know how to play Minecraft, but I believe you do. You do a lot of digging. Did you know that you do a lot of digging as you look for treasure in your notes of ideas for poetry? You might have a lot of things where you think, oh, I could possibly write a poem about this or that. But what you need to do is you need to dig deeper to see if you have some great details and also if you have feelings that are attached to that. Your notes of ideas can be like a treasure chest full of gold, but you have to decide which ideas are the best. As you dig for your idea treasure, you need to ask yourself two questions. Does it give me a strong feeling? Does it have concrete details? If it doesn't, it's probably not worth your time writing a poem about it. So let me show you some examples in the next few slides. Okay, here is a slice of pizza. So first of all, you have to think, does it give me a strong feeling? Maybe you really like pizza and you're thinking, I have a strong feeling about pizza. I think I could write a poem about pizza. I personally don't, so I probably shouldn't be writing a poem about pizza. Do you have enough concrete details? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But if you don't have concrete details about that slice of pizza or strong feelings about it, you probably shouldn't be writing a poem about the pizza, okay? So you can't just take any small moment about anything and write a poem, or it's not gonna be a good poem. Now you can see how you go through your own ideas. You just ask yourself those two simple questions. Does it give me strong feelings? And does it have concrete details? Now the fun part, I'm going to show you what I did to make my poems, okay? So here I am again, and I'm going to share a different screen with you. Oh dear. Let me see. This is the tricky part because I can never find what I'm looking for. That's not it. Okay, Mrs. Wittes has to find it in just a second. Oh dear. Oh dear. Jillian, would you know how to find, wait a minute, I think it's hidden back here. So look at, I'm mining for treasures right now as I am looking for, Jillian, I had opened another window that was, oh, can't do that. I have, behind there's another window that I need right behind there. It's the Google Classroom, and that's where I have pictures where I'm going to show the students. Julie, you want to stick your head in here? They would love to see you.
Hello.
There's Julian back there. Uh-oh, I'm still here. Hopefully you can still hear me.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where am I though? Where they can't see me anymore.
Yeah, they can.
Where? Zoom meeting? Okay, here I am.
It's still recording.
Okay, it's still recording, but I don't know why my face is frozen there. Okay, what I'm going to share with you then. So where's the Google Classroom again?
Go back to Google.
Okay. Okay, so here's the first image that I'm going to show you. This is an image of my precious, precious, precious little baby granddaughter, Scout. She is just a year old, and she was eating a chocolate donut. And Scout came over to visit me to give me a present for Mother's Day. And I'm going to show you what that picture is. And here's what she made you. It says, I love Grandma. And I put it right by my front door by some flowers in the mulch. And she put her name on it. It was so precious. And I thought, well, I think I can probably write a poem about that. So let me show you my poem about Scout. Okay. I said, my heart is ready to burst. Too little to know how precious it shows, the love between Grandma and baby. What do you think? It's something that I really have emotional connection to, and I zoomed in on a small moment. My heart is ready to burst. Too little to know how precious it shows, the love between Grandma and baby. Okay, so here's another example. And again, another one of my grandchildren. This is little Maddie. And if you can guess, she is painting unicorns. We painted about 4 different unicorns, and it was so precious. And I remember at the time, I was thinking I had so much other things to do, but she was so sweet, and that's all she wanted to do was paint a unicorn. So I thought, wow, I can zoom in on that moment too to write about that. Excuse me. So here's the poem that I wrote about Maddie. All else is forgotten. The mess can just wait. Nothing is more important right now than painting unicorns. Say it again. All else is forgotten. The mess can just wait. Nothing is more important right now than painting unicorns. Can you see how I took something that had emotional significance to me and I zoomed in and out and I wrote some details for that? Okay. And here's another, it's kind of a boring example, but this is kind of a real life example too. Look at all that laundry. Does that look like Mrs. Wittes' laundry? No, there's big jeans, there's flannel shirts, bunch of towels in there. How boring. How could you take something as boring as a big load of laundry and write about it? Well, I started to think and I thought, what does that laundry really mean? And I did write a poem about it. I'll share that poem with you. Here it goes. Same old boring task, nothing ever changes. Could it be my laundry pile is there as a reminder? Not of more work to do, but of all the blessings I have. See what I did? Because if I didn't have Mr. Wittes' laundry there, I wouldn't have Mr. Wittes. And so sometimes you can take something so simple and routine and you can write a poem about that too. Okay, and let's get Miss Jillian back here because I'm stuck now how to get back to my, where you can see me. Do I just punch down here again?
Yes, right there.
Oh, I'm right here, and I'm gonna stop the share, close that. Okay. Oh, wow, and there's Jillian. Wow, every week I think I'm getting a little better at this technology, and then it messes up again, but. So, poets, what I want you to do again is to think of those 2 things. Think about, is it something that you're really connected to? And is it a poem that you can write details about? Those examples, I'm gonna have them up on my webpage too. And happy writing. I can't wait to hear what you wrote about. See you later. Bye.